Alright, quality should pick up here in just a sec. Let's continue on our way. Double check what our objectives, what we were doing. Yeah, I think the last thing I needed was the Vulcan's hammer.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Go for the weak spots.
I'm ready for this.
Can we do that again?
I need to make use more of these environmental kill spots I can use. Take 5% incident of side effect, rising 15%, 60 plus. Note from Doc Orson in the parts locker. Inventory locked for personal use only. Armory splendid bonus. Okay, let's see. Pursuant to our conversations of the previous week, RE, why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I've dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork he requested. As a reminder, I am currently the sole property manager for all 3 facilities, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than in Roseway. According to human resources standards, my position entitles me to refreshment facilities of not less than 4 square meters. I spent all yesterday cleaning a man's arm out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a damn shower out here. Fix it, or I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. Remember, I have entire crates of mag picks here. I know I can do it. Ruben, I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you could bring some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you could help me with that again, or not? We could hike to the terraformer. It's been a while since last time. Wind in my hair, just quiet. I wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up viscera or sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know, you tell me. Anton, haven't heard back from your RE paperwork. There was a receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to sign and return it forthwith. While I have your eye, have you heard from Porter? Doesn't seem like anyone's responding to my messages today. M. From Porter, things are hurry out here. Lock the doors, keep your head down. Stay safe, Mashenka. I'll come for you. Oh. What's that?
Nice one.
Come out and play! Alright, let's dance!
Oh,
Now that was fun!
yeah. I step in it. Nothing? Well, that's nice.
Unexpected noise.
Incoming!
Anybody? No.
That was fun!
I think I got a named weapon, the Vermin Hammersmith. A light revolver does so much damage. This heavy revolver. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
All this space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
Oh, they won't jump up here with me. Is this a circle? Elevator somewhere here? This is back at the beginning. Here's the bathroom.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
There's a gun there. Riot control. 6 times zoom on a weapon. Wow. Ooh. There's a lot of junk. I feel like I have a million things of food that I don't need to do anything with. You need to get into the armory. I don't have the code. Ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at the Auntie Biotech's lab. I think I already know it. Plenty of ammo for me. A plasma carbine. Oh. So no charge up, just straight into it, huh? Force. Logisynchrotron pistol. Functional. Untrained personnel must attend site safety seminar. Error. Ammunition entries not found. Okay. Cool.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been working.
Heads up, bud!
All right?
This bad boy came in handy. Force pistol schematics. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a Logisynchrotron pistol from the brand name Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It is unclear from these plans what a Logisynchrotron does. Theft of terminal volumes punishable. Theft, error not found. Okay. I think we can just fast travel straight out of here. Oh, can't. Get out of here first. That gun is bright, or that pistol. Tell them all about this stuff.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
No, who are you again?
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavior... Wait. Yes, I'm quite sure we've met. My apologies. Have you retrieved my schematics yet?
Not yet, okay. Go ahead and... Let's sneak up. My dialogue is painfully low. Yeah, let's do an all dialogue level. Pump those skills up. Enterprise dialogue skills. Minus 50% consumable rate. Or health when you kill an enemy, that's awesome. Ooh, We Band of Brothers. That would be good because I'm critting all the time, I feel like. I think, while using TTD, you can deal increased weak spot damage. I think that'll be good. So I'm gonna keep that for myself. I'm gonna sell this all to Gladys. I'm gonna try to lie to this guy.
What's left there that's worth dying for?
Try to lie to this guy, tell him
You
I didn't
let
find
them
any of
get
the
away.
schematics.
Worthless, the lot of you. That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
In lie, the outlaws got away with the research.
That's all manner of distressing. There truly is nothing left for me. Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
I did.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
You know, there's more to care about than black marks and paperwork.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
Suppose it's none of my business. Alright. Tell Vaughn the experiment's taken care of.
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
Yeah, I'm here to help you.
You are? But corporate never told me they were sending a fixer. Nobody tells me nothing.
I'm the fixer. Were you at the lab when the Marauders
I have
attacked?
strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area. Please remember that Anti-Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of
Good
life
chicken.
or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises.
This place classified?
Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence.
What do you do around here?
I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Anti-Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct.
Yeah, this guy's has not much to say.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, That thing?
Your experiment I accidentally completed?
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
Wait, can I sell your stuff?
This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it.
I guess not.
Not by using it. Because I'm not.
You're definitely going to use it.
Only for testing purposes. Quality control. You would, right?
Is this the toothpaste? Not really.
Gosh, no. Not even once.
Uh-huh. Ah, you just don't understand the market. Anyway, here's a cut for you. An advance for my profits.
Thanks.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I don't have time for this.
Alright, back to the ship.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
That was very sarcastic. Let's give him this. Pretty blade. He's got the grenade launcher. I'm gonna store some stuff here. See if I hang on to it. I don't. I need this. Store the revolver just in case. Store this flamethrower, I guess. A little bit of goggles. Melee weapon, firing noises, brain sight, magazine size. Let me go modify some of my weapons first. Percent magazine size and weapon spread. Mod's already installed. This mod's already installed. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's pop this on. And the Fun Times barrel. Critical damage and magazine size up. Let's tinker with that bad boy. Oh shoot. That was a lot of bits. Electrocharge surface, defense skills, tech skills. Current utility mod is a Nightingale step. I think I want to keep. Hold on, I want to keep the Nightingale step on there. Let me save and make sure that doesn't get replaced. And I got the electrocharge surface. Alright. Go back to me. Why can I not unequip this? Alright, no weight on those things. This looks like junk I can sell. I don't know why I can't get rid of my plasma carbine, but I guess we're hanging on to it. Let's see, somewhere on Scylla, let's find that.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Alright. Arbati and Felix.
Got it. Heads down.
Board had an asteroid mining operation out here. Wonder what happened to him.
Looks like they started terraforming the place, but gave up halfway.
Hmm. Interesting. Circus Time Freighter. Well, let's get to our destination and go.
Beginning.
Let's take him down! Score one for Felix!
Okay, here we go.
Nobody messes with you, boss!
Oh,
Nice hit.
more Felix and her body. Okay, though. It's okay, though. All we gotta do to win is... I gotta live, not them. Although I just spent a whole ton of money on my weapons, I should probably upgrade theirs. Alright, let's get over there. I thought it was sleeping, or I thought it was dead. I'm sorry, actually. Hey.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive. Can we hurry this up?
Sorry for bumping the mic.
I want that ship gutted before the fire.
What was that? Smashing plan. You just keep doing that.
I guess I should have realized when the outlaw thing was red. They were all talking like there was nothing, so...
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Captain Urian, I take it?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
Any idea what those pirates were after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
Unlabeled? What were the meds for?
Supposed to be for the Groundbreaker, but getting shot tends to hinder one's delivery plans.
And what do you do now?
Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert. Then, to the Groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late. Then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you.
Alright, well. Get out of this mess. I think there was another guy over here. Sniper? Don't want a sniper, there he is. His gun is gone. Unless I already grabbed it. Alright, cool. Let's explore that town real quick, actually. The zone's not super huge, so just run over to this town, see what they got going on. Yeah.
Oh, I've seen one of these before. This here's, Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer, that's the word.
Seems pointless, though. You gotta leave it on forever. And the pylons. Else the air just drifts off.
So what'd you think of the game last night? I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
Yeah. Armstrong's really something. Really took a fella's head clean off with a tossball stick.
Yeah, well, he's a hacker, that's what... Jackass is incoming! Get him, boss!
Clean, clean. I like it.
Yeah, well, he's a hacker, that's what they do. Rangers don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game. Bates got tossed out of the game for excessive sportsmanlike conduct in the third half. Serves him right.
Yeah. Felix, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a Tuesday zone is. I don't know my tenders from my forwards. Thing is, I just don't understand toss balls.
Hey, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'll teach you all there is to know.
Great. That's just swell. Can't wait. Somebody lives all the way out here? Surrounded by Aether?
Maybe it's haunted. We should look around.
Yeah, we should.
Nicely done.
Act Hammer Mach 2, huh?
Unauthorized person.
Oh, I've been waiting for this!
Ooh.
Everyone all right?
Wonder if there actually is anybody out here. It's Spacer's choice.
What was your family like, Felix? Did you ever know him?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh gosh. I'm sorry. It must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who you talking to? Imagine me pining after my family. Yeah.
Ooh, science weapons. I had assumed science weapons were like the laser weapons and plasma stuff, but it says they are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increase your science skill as your science skill is increased.
Suppose that was a touch lonesome. But hey, look at me now. I made it. I got a ship and everything.
Is that blood or is it water? Just in the weird light. It's Spacer's choice. What's my science at? 20. Ooh. Alright, we can lie, intimidate, and persuade. $70 adjusted skill value. see how I can do this. If I got 10 next level. No, I can't really. No perks this level. Down on the terminal. Message number 1. Survey results. We've completed our initial survey and I have to admit your hunch was right. I owe you lunch next time I'm on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. There's a limit to how much my team can extract in these pressure suits. Get us a terraformer and some prospecting mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. Hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't letting you down, or getting you down. I hear our permanent facility on Hephaestus is almost ready for habitation. Alright, day 127. Wow. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part, Linda. My team got the former repaired and it's busy churning out O2 again. Did you have to send one loaded with seed stock? Damn grasses are triggering my allergies. Survey efforts continue. That initial vein ran dry quicker than we'd hoped, but we're getting promising results from other locations. Density of scandium lower than first sight, but yttrium still at respectable levels. We had a board team out here last week scanning for signals from the Hope. We could all guess the results from how unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified the ship as missing. Think we'd be over it by now. Thackeray instead of Zachary? Alright, congratulations on your promotion. Youngest full VP in company history. Just promise me you won't promote that drill bit Needham to replace you. Bad news, Lynn. All the sites within the former's dome have run dry. Mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the terraformer closer to the new sites. My team heard that you arranged for some circus time traveling show to stop at our base. It was a big boost to morale. We can't wait for some entertainment out here. Alright. Needham got promoted. And now he tells Thackeray, your request for site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. If you haven't done it by now, it's not going to happen. And Evers is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. The terraformer failure was bad enough, but this drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit. The utter limit, do you hear? Operations at your site are terminated effective immediately. Got a new site in mind for you. One of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus. Temps are a cool 170 Celsius. You'll love it. Good lord. Happy birthday, Julia. A visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I'd try and get you drunk with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You'd turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as an earth wine. I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation. Since the Hope started its journey. I don't know what happened, why you never got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about you all the time, even every time one of those big interstellar conveyors blazes past. I look up and hope. Hope. Whoever named that damn ship should take a walk in the ether. I'm so sorry, I never should have convinced you to sign the indenture contract and join me on Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. I don't remember what my ship was. Was it the Hope? Ask Linda for info on this sublight company. The freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship, no corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranges is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something out of it. The Rearranger. Around here somewhere?
So here's the thing about Tossball. Tossball is played from the heart.
Okay, I'm with you so far. Play from the heart. Easy.
There are other schools of thought. Some say you gotta use your head to play tossball.
Let's go! Down they go!
Ah, we all in one piece?
So I did not mean to take that out. Does this ammo weigh anything? It does not. Cool. Sealed. Doesn't look like I can get anywhere in here. What happens if I go out? Oh. It's like you can't breathe out there.
Patch yourself up, Captain. Copper cap!
Oh, shoot. A Mega Primal.
Right, here we go! Let's make this quick!
Are they trying to come at me, or are they just...
Nice hit!
Did they run away? Oh, there it goes. Yikes. All crowded around this outlaw.
Take him down!
We're pretty good at this.
I'd say we are, Parvati. Alright, looks like I explored everything I need to here. Actually, let's go under here. See what this situation is. Damage hover mechanical detecting above average calcium levels. skeleton.
Life signs abnormal. Administering stimulant.
Heavy machine gun. Oh, I barely have enough lockpicking skill for this.
Great work.
Point to where it hurts.
This is sad. I feel like I should put this thing out of its misery. Well, I mean, it's a robot, it doesn't have any feelings, but...
Look at us.
Oh, I picked up the rearranger, it's the science thing. It's kind of crazy. Just hop inside the Unreliable.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Flamethrower, Erion's Flintlock. Light assault rifle, what do I have? Act hammer Mach 2, Vortex Mace, Heavy machine gun, Overhauled power, helmet. Makeshift low pressure suit, leader armor. Whoa. Pop that on him. Parvati, give her this impact hammer. Give Felix this Inferno scythe. Got the grenade launcher, which is cool, but let's give him the heavy machine gun. Does she dual wield these? Oh, it's like a 2-shot light handgun. It staggers. That's pretty good. Lockpick engineering. What about Max? Max has good science, doesn't he? Yeah, 47 science. Let me give him this. Again, why can't I unequip this? I'm missing something here. Oh, you know what it probably is? I can't be holding it to unequip it. That's what it is. I'm dumb. Alright, they're all tricked out and good to go. I'm gonna store my plasma carbine. And the grenade launcher. Hang on to that. The day wear. All the medicine. No weapon durability, plasma. Most armor damage dealt. Shock weapon range. Hang on to those. Ah, so that's what these rings and things come from. Or what they do. It's just valuables to sell. I get it.
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
It would take 5,000 bits to level this up. That's insane. Let's get back to the Groundbreaker. Just zooming across the planet
We've
here.
arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Can I fast travel within the Groundbreaker? Unreliable, the docking bays. I could just fast travel to the promenade. I don't need Felix, I need Vicar Max. Hey Fawn, how's it going? Go to Felix, go to Max. Oh, I appreciate that. You have a good night. I'm assuming you're probably going to bed or something like that, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh. Okay.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion. Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Sell off all my junk. Down to under 1,000 bits. I spent all my money upgrading my items. Let's turn in all sorts of stuff.
Good luck getting to Jesse. And better luck if you do. She's a real piece of work.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
You got it.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry
Sure have.
Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look
What'd
for.
you turn up?
Go. Lie and science. Well, I don't want to lie to her. Here's a fancy toothpaste formula.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose.
Oh shoot. I already gave that research back on this guy.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my
I really
famous
didn't.
sugar cookies just to
I messed up
sweeten the
that
deal.
quest. I didn't want to give it to that guy.
If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
Alright, schematic for a weapon.
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week.
What was that?
That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
I'm certain there's nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime. What do you want then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios.
Okay, I already knew that.
I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
Interesting.
What about non-famous players? I earned quite a reputation as a fifth back during my penitentiary, seminary days.
You do have a favorable mop, I must say.
Penitentiary, huh?
But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Why'd the board recall Stellar Bay nav keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see.
Did I screw up
I
and
think
really...
they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Did I screw up and spend all my money? When am I really supposed to buy this for 10,000 bits? I'd have messed up.
Gracious.
Oot. I think I did screw up. Hawthorne's terminal, okay. Guessing the quarantine section. Need to find a Mardet ID cartridge. Need to get to that security terminal. Okay.
interrupt your regular...
Oh. Holographic disguise activated. Temporary access restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of it to reset it. Get harder to talk your way out the more you're interrogated.
You're keeping your uniform clean?
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Oh, it actually holograms them too.
To the last ratted on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine.
Somehow I don't believe it. He's worried about you a lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Cool hat.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
Like Marvin Gaye.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
What'd you do?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yeah, you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood Tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Ellie asked me to help you, so I plan to do just that.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Let's go have a chat with
Thanks for
Udom.
helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
I guess. It's legit.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Is this another tossball story?
And now for a special word from Chairman Rockwell.
Greetings, hard-working citizens of Halcyon. In these profitable times, we need only look to one another to find examples of honest labor and earnest work ethic. But there are those who cheat and swindle their way through life. It breaks my heart to see the fruits of your labor stolen by these vagabonds. One such man is Phineas Wells. The board unanimously decided that in the interests of protecting our best assets, that's you, we are substantially raising the reward for his arrest. If you have any information regarding his whereabouts, do your civic duty and come forward. Until then, my friends, keep working, and we'll keep paying you. Farewell.
What kind of sign off is that?
This has been an official message from our hard-working chairman. Such an honor for all of our listeners.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
I think I can turn my mustache up like him. Can't see it on camera though. I need like a beard wax. Alright, I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debts settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Good lord. She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
It doesn't. Can I pay
Miss
it?
Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
The way I see it, she doesn't have much choice.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should
Now,
have.
is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Now, let me reload. See about paying her debt. What is how much it is? I'm already way behind on the 10,000 I need for that ticket.
How do you do?
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
You're charging that much for emotional anguish,
I am
really?
extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
I can bribe him. Only want 30 bits, I'll cover that.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
That's better than her becoming an indentured servant. Oh shoot, I got a ton of bits. Still need like 4,000 more though.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once,
Look at
huh?
her weird
Nothing
giant
makes me happier
nose.
than being even. Except being right. That's nice too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
A medic, huh? You saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jessie?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
And what did Jessie do for you?
She helped me win a bet.
What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
And?
And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jessie hadn't picked it off.
Saved your life, huh?
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
And meet me at my ship.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Give me like half of it back. I'll be on my way. 7,500. Need about 2,500 more to buy that passage. What do we got for max? No, how do I figure out a way in here? I need another key card. Oh, I'm got this.
Great work.
Oops.
Looking sharp.
You're an artist, Captain. There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Confiscated goods. And a freelancer was cagey about his business, confiscated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol, a hatchet, metal hoop, prayer beads. The heck? He fled before we could get down to it, left his things behind. They're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again. Will likely be never. See, Sublight put a bid on one of our impounds, generous one too. Negotiate for the usual finder's fee and then give Lilia her salvage. Brawl at the Lost Hope, freelancers versus board. Freelancers won, arrested a freighter captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne's ship impounded by order of Udom Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that board snake. Guy from the back bay's roughed up the Moon Kid, raving mad. Warned me that the moon was going to bring about the end times. He was flying high on whatever McRed grows down there. Got a sworn testimony that McRed was spotted at the Rest and Go. Not that anyone will corroborate it. Reminder to keep an eye on Gladys. Ooh.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a Sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Perception. All seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
I wonder how high my perception has to be to get that. Let me see what happens about if I get questioned.
Hey, bounty hunter. You're welcome here anytime, so long as you ain't
Oh,
loitering.
she still talks to me as like the bounty hunter. What about if my thing runs out?
Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want. Okay. It's kind of neat. Gives you 3 tries and then you're out. Okay. 80, that's nice. I like that. My long guns, handguns, and lockpick. What perks we got? Let's do 15% health restored per kill. I like that. That's cool. Alright, is it back on the ship? Looks like it.
Pick up any more strays while you were out?
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on
Let's
something?
talk to her about her relationship with Junlei.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages? I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Oh, good. Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Everybody's different, don't worry about it.
When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything alright?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close? Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you said you don't drink.
If you're there, I'm sure things will be okay. Like, I mean, you wouldn't let nothing bad happen to me, right? Thanks for asking, by the by. It means something to know you're looking out.
Ooh. Alright. We don't have anything to repair or do because I already did all that. Okay, Parvati wants to get drinks at the bar, but we'll come back and do that. Search Hawthorne's terminal, get some clues out here.
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Messages for Key Orange 4. From Junlei. Oh, I get the messages. I don't do this ever, so here goes. There's this engine, see, and it hums real nice, like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge because there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then this wrencher strides in like a shark, hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling because it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? I've got 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts, so I'll get back to you on that, okay? What's the log? Okay. So Alex's messages. Note to self, remember this later. No, better. ADA. Remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, ADA, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point, I saw in actuality with my own 2 eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells's lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe, or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells's shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. More to be had. Log entry 2, titled Hammer Power. Last time I got sloshed, I was imbibing at the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on 2 Mardets yammering on about a mad scientist some years back, who'd claimed he made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have ever heard that one before. But here's the good part. The Mardets said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat sure fits the bill. Could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Number 3, Black Market Leads. Why won't Wells just give that shrink ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times. But, architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or, breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code for me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Okay. And 4 from J. Tennyson. Junlei, we were talking about old friends, and I got to thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. We were a mess. A good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was then, wanted you to know. Even when I drink too much of the old family recipe. You're pretty swell, party tea. Damn you, insta spell check. Meet my wrench. Too tired, just gonna put my head down for I should. Okay. Alright. I got some science weapons to track down. Haven't gone up here yet. Ain't about the SAM unit. Petunia the plant. This is not a petunia, okay? Aid. Got some pills. Banged up toolbox full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Parvati. Huh. Is this Parvati's room? A stern older man with warm eyes. Photo of Parvati's father. There's Max. Studies, books, banned literature.
Yes, Captain?
Max reads a lot, I like it. Felix's journal. Figured I should start writing my thoughts down just in case I ever start losing my mind. Got all sorts of toss ball stuff. Violence is not the answer, violence is the question. The answer is yes. In praise of arson.
Something on your mind?
Nope. Got a whole bridge and everything. Then this is the backside of the ship here. This is my respec machine. Store that. Store all these. My bin full of medicine, essentially. Yeah.
Welcome back, Captain.
Janitor's
The unit
closet.
is a cleaning Sam. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate.
Yeah, let's see. What does it mean I'm in the mood for some
Certainly, Captain.
entertainment?
What would you like to hear?
Play my favorite
Now
song.
playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Can you tell me a joke?
My violence inhibitors are a joke. No, really. I only keep them enabled because of how funny they are. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Okie dokie.
I'll be here.
Talk to you later. Let's check that terminal and then get on to finding some of these science weapons. First SAM result. Do not forget you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance unit automechanical in Emerald Bale's scrap heap during your last job. Should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Number 2, removal of factory standard part Suds Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. And third, I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. The good news, I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an Acid Steeper I can, filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop and back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. It's me. It's Spacer's Choice. Okay, Phineas's weapon. Can I go see Phineas?
We're now in orbit above Rose. Wait, Captain.
Like Felix and Ellie. What does Ellie have? Officer Spine, automatic pistol. Got some streetwear. Use my medical skill, 20% by medical inhaler. I'll take it. Engineering, medical, and lie. It's Spacer's Choice.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Let's see.
Hey, Max.
What?
You really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
It's not really that simple, but yes, fine. Anything else?
If that's the case, is it my purpose to annoy you, or yours to be annoyed by me?
Go away.
You can't deny fate, Vicar.
That was very heated. Let's install the Acid Steeper.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Sure.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Don't tell me he's gonna start spraying acid everywhere.
Battery levels are fully charged.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. Warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential to cause organic death due to massive amounts of blood loss. Service cancellation request processing.
Where'd you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away. Got stubborn stains? Leave them for Sam.
Oh my gosh, she just spun really quickly. See what he does. Oh. Actually sprays water. At least it doesn't spray acid everywhere.
I can't believe I got my own bunch.
We did the SAM unit. Just need 1,000 more bits. Warning dangerous. Uh-oh. Let's go to Phineas's lab then.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Should have asked me before shoving me into an escape pod.
Balderdash, you hadn't yet recovered your faculties of speech. What was I to do? Dear so-and-so, would you like to be shoved into an escape pod? Blink twice for yes? Still, I admit I may have been a touch hasty, even thoughtless. I do apologize if I rushed you.
I don't know. Do I appreciate you pulling me out of the Hope? Is the Hope gonna crash? I don't know what happened on there. Can't remember if they said anything or not. I'll talk to you about something else. For some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Never know what being frozen did to your brain. There's always a chance you might turn violent.
That's true. I guess you could come directly here and try to kill him.
Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Alright. Let's talk. Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
So you're the captain's mysterious associate. I'm Ellie. Nice to meet you.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Yeah, show a little hospitality.
Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my caffeinoids. You have my apologies and so forth. For what it's it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. I picked you out of the Hope for your talents, after all. It's only natural that others would gravitate toward you.
You're right, I'm doing pretty well for myself.
Yes, indeed, well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress. What's on your mind?
I'm gonna take your shrink ray.
Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
I'll have to try that out.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Okay. New perk for Ellie. 25% health when fatally wounded. I like that. Bonus damage to corporate enemies when Felix is in the party. Do that. And just probably fast travel back into the ship.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
That's fine. Let's go to Monarch. It says dangerous, but let's give it a shot.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Cull Kelly.
I'm gonna find my way overland to Stellar Bay. Tell me what you need.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps? You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Come see me in my... Best...
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
Yeah, what was that?
Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon, Captain. Very zealous in origin.
Hmm.
How can I be of assistance? Take care.
Take care. Oh, so I found my way to Monarch. So I don't have to do the 10,000 bits. I can just fight my way overland, but apparently it's going to be hard, so let's see. Need to take Max with me.
Okay.
Giving me plenty of warnings about being dangerous.
You a fan of the hard way, Captain?
Let's go. Living is overrated anyway.
Stheno? Hmm.
Nice one, Captain!
These things are tough.
Down they go! On your right, Captain! Their death, our survival.
All right. Just have 1,000 meters overland to do. I feel like we can do it. Deadeye assault rifle. Probably don't technically have to fight them, but why pass up the experience and the loot?
Here we go.
You got him!
Everyone all right?
Never saw ya.
Oh, what is that? Right, control armor gold. Looks like the same. Gold color? Oh.
This town must have looked mighty grand when it was built.
Sole property of Blackwood Z. Journals 2343. Something stinks about these evac prep procedures. I know the taros were expensive, but shipping them out here isn't going to be easy. Even the hunters are recommending we let them loose outside the gates. I don't know why we're taking them with us anyway. Someone up the chain must really believe in the project. Okay. I don't really want to read this whole thing. Hold a meeting to discuss imminent departure. Jobs await on Terra 2. No more Taros. Worry about what happens when the evac arrives. Looks like they're evacuating because of all these things. We're fucked. The shuttle landed on the pad. We started moving taro cages. Some of them broke. Birds everywhere, talons everywhere, even the clipped ones. Turns out they can run. Who knew? And the rats got in. I don't know how. Must be a hole in the wall somewhere. Maybe they can dig. Fuck, they were all over the place. All over the taros at first, and then us. Some of the other upper management were already on the shuttle. Raps got near the pad. When panicked, they left us. Wow. Had a few homes stabilized, but it isn't going to last. Raps everywhere. They caught scent of what's in the bottling plant, and now they're nesting. We need to move. Going to have to book it south across the bridge. Cordon off half the town. Been trying to hail corporate, but none of my messages are getting through. I don't think help's coming. Cecil insists corporate wouldn't abandon us, but I saw that shuttle. There wasn't enough room for us and the birds. Someone up there made a decision, and it wasn't for our well-being. Rotten bastards, I make it out of this mess, I'm coming for them. Wow. That's rough. Can't believe they left him. Evicted. Manta Queens.
In my sight.
That's the last of them.
Mess him up.
Got him!
What's
we
the
go.
worst they can do?
Got a really long range. I don't know if this is
Bring out the big.
maybe too far away. Ooh, it's getting late for me. Might gotta probably shut it down here in the next 10 minutes or so. Full 1,000-yard run through all these, what was that?
I can take a hint.
All these enemies and all this loot is gonna be tough, kind of take me a bit. And I'm, my eyes are already hurting, I'm like squinting.
I have your back. Good hit. Don't mess with us.
Oh, wow. A 90 lockpick door. Good grief. I already went in this one, I believe, so it's down the road towards those queens.
This should be fun and dangerous.
moxie, Captain.
Down they go! Walk the jump. Take cover!
Oh shoot.
That's the last of him.
Too many encounters with mantipillars and mantisaurs, you're not quite yourself when any of the manta family of creatures are attacking your party. Phobic, minus dexterity, perception, and temperament. No. Especially not right now.
You won't get any mercy from me.
Down they go.
A fine hit, Captain.
Oh my god. Man, that science weapon he has is awesome. Can't get up on this rock.
Would like to die first. We're not getting through.
MSI soldier. The sulfur pits.
Here we go. Nice one. Everyone all right?
We're doing it.
Nice hit.
How are powered entirely by hate.
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Ooh. Mega Raptidon.
Who's going to take all we've got?
That contact can result in severe fines or death.
Nice hit! I never had any luck with the Vale. Fight like that still gets the blood pumping, though.
That's the last of him.
Ooh. Get a bunch of loot on him. Okay, that might have been a good little kind of boss fight to end it off. Looks like we got a road sign up here. Let's see what we got. Escadia down, Fallbrook, Amber Heights, and Stellar Bay up.
Fight on our hands.
Yeah, I saw a sublight thug. Ooh.
Real slick.
I got a hunting rifle ultra. Whoa. Level 17.
Here they come!
Dead on.
It's the last of them.
Nice.
Easy does it.
Alright, well, we got a legit upgrade. We found our little roadmap to Monarch. And I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. Perfect. Thank you guys very much for watching, for hanging out, anybody who stopped by. And if you're anybody who watches on the VODs, really appreciate it. You guys have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time it is. And I'll see you back here next time. Have a good one.